Welcome to Decision Night in America 2020. Today we have incumbent Donald Trump looking for a second term against the former Vice President Joe Biden. Today, each candidate will fight for who gets the White House for the next 4 years. If Donald Trump wins, it will be the first time in history that 4 straight consecutive presidents have been elected for 2 terms. If Joe Biden wins, his running mate Kamala Harris will be the first African-American president, the first African-American vice president, the first woman vice president, and the first African-American vice president. This is going to be, as I said, that tonight's going to decide how the next 4 years unfold as COVID-19 gets worse. Will Donald Trump be reelected or Joe Biden for the next 4 years? We will see, but as you can see, each candidate holds 0 votes. We have no votes that have been counted and gotten in yet. But at 7 p.m., poll closings in these 6 states, and I know it didn't say Georgia up at the top, but poll closings in these 6 states that totals to 60 electoral votes in the battlegrounds of Georgia and Virginia. It'll be interesting to see how Virginia goes tonight without Tim Kaine on the ballot. But MSNBC News has a projection to make. In Georgia, it is too early to call. Right now, 2% of the estimated vote in Georgia. It is too early to call. Remember, this did go to Donald Trump back in 2016. Joe Biden looking to flip it. Indiana, Donald Trump, the projected winner of Indiana's 11 electoral votes. No surprise. Kentucky is an odd state that we're calling for Donald Trump in their 8 electoral votes because he's trailing at the moment to Joe Biden. He trails by 2,157 votes, but we are calling it to Donald Trump as Joe Biden's underperforming Clinton in the counties we are counting, and they are primarily blue counties. 2% of the estimated vote is in them. South Carolina, Donald Trump, the projected winner of South Carolina. Virginia, too early to call Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Right now, is too early to call. Biden has a lead. We'll see if that holds up without Tim Kaine on the ballot for the Democrats. 1% of the estimated vote in. And the first win of the night comes in Vermont for Joe Biden. He wins their 3 electoral votes. Let's go look at the road to 270. It's Trump, 28, Biden, 3 after 7 p.m. It's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have poll closings in these 3 states: North Carolina, Ohio, West Virginia. Ohio is gone with the president for the last 6 decades. Let's see what it does tonight. North Carolina as well, a battleground state. MSNBC News has a projection. We're calling North Carolina too close to call. We note a pretty big lead, though, for Joe Biden, 105,000 vote lead right now for Joe Biden with 22% of the estimated vote in. They are counting very quickly for North Carolina. Ohio, too early to call. 3% of the estimated vote is in the state of Ohio. Remember, there's no pathway to victory for Donald Trump if he does not carry the state of Ohio. He needs to win Ohio to win the presidency. Joe Biden has many pathways without Ohio to win the presidency. And our only call at 7:30 is that Donald Trump will win West Virginia and their 5 electoral votes. Let's go to Washington. It's Trump 33, Biden 3. Right now is where we stand. You can see the map filled in. Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, and South Carolina, 4 states for Trump. Biden only holds 1 right now. So no surprises on the map. But 8 p.m., both candidates know it's a big time. From Maine to Oklahoma, we have poll closings in a few minutes. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and poll closings in all of these states you see at the top of your screen. From Maine to Oklahoma, battleground states of Pennsylvania and Florida that both went to Donald Trump back in 2016. If Clinton had carried both of them, though, she would be running for re-election tonight, or Donald Trump would never have been the president. So these are very important flips for Joe Biden. There's not really a path to victory if he does not get at least one of those two states. The rest are considered safe. Nebraska's 2nd district, it is a battleground state. Donald Trump shocked everyone when he won that state. And he shocked everyone when he won Pennsylvania and Florida as well. He shocked everyone when that happened. But a big shock was in Maine's 2nd district that turned red. He's looking to hold that tonight. The polls have just closed. MSNBC has a projection in Alabama. Donald Trump, the projected winner of Alabama's 9 electoral votes. Connecticut, too early to call. We note a Biden lead right now in Connecticut, though. Their 7 electoral votes are too early to call. Delaware, Joe Biden, the projected winner of Delaware's 3 electoral votes. Florida is too close to call. Trump, though, on top with 140,000 votes right now. The third parties are taking away an extreme amount of the vote in the state of Florida. So they're already 67% of the estimated vote in, with both candidates at already 3 million votes. 140,000 vote lead is nothing and could slip away in a minute, but we do still have a lot of Trump counties left to count. It's going to decide Florida of how many people came out to vote this election cycle in the state of Florida. Illinois, 20 electoral votes. Joe Biden, the projected winner of Illinois. Maine is too early to call. 2 electoral votes. 6% of the estimated vote in. It's too early to call in Maine as a state. Maine's 1st district, we're calling Joe Biden, the projected winner of Maine's 1st district. Maine's 2nd district. And remember, Donald Trump won this last time. It is too early to call right now. Maryland. Joe Biden, the projected winner of Maryland's 10 electoral votes. No surprise. In Massachusetts, no surprise as well that their 11 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. Mississippi, Donald Trump, the projected winner of their 6 electoral votes. Missouri, Donald Trump, the projected winner of their 10 electoral votes. New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes are too close to call. Those are the closest Clinton state from 2016. Biden has a lead of around 2,000 votes, with 8% of the votes in. It is too close to call. New Jersey, 14 electoral votes. Joe Biden, the projected winner of New Jersey. Oklahoma, Donald Trump, the projected winner of Oklahoma. Pennsylvania, is going to be interesting to see how the numbers look when we get more of the results in Pennsylvania. At the moment, though, too early to call, only a percentage point in. We note a Trump lead in Pennsylvania. Rhode Island, Joe Biden, the projected winner of the state of Rhode Island, and their 4 electoral votes will go to Joe Biden. Tennessee, the last Trump call we have at the top of the hour, will go to Donald Trump. Their 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. The District of Columbia, Joe Biden is the projected winner, winning that state by a huge margin right now. Joe Biden. Let's go to Washington. Trump, 76. Biden, 69. At 8:30, only one state close. Will be there in 1 minute. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and poll closing is in the one state of Arkansas. Their polls have just closed. We're calling it for Donald Trump. He wins their 6 electoral votes in Arkansas. But we have a key race alert that Connecticut will go to Joe Biden. No surprise in Connecticut. We can look at it right now. Joe Biden leads by around 10 points, 9,000 votes. Not a lot, not a big lead. But we look at the percentage-wise, it is a pretty big lead that he has right now. Let's go with the updated electoral map. 82 Trump, 76 Biden. Some states you see still have, the majority of the map is still gray, as you can see. Some of those states out in the West have not closed their polls yet. So, but mostly every state out on the East Coast has polls closed, and we have made calls in. But it's 9 p.m. Eastern time, and both campaigns know that they need to do well here. We have states from New York all the way to Arizona, ranging here a big batch of electoral votes, not as big as their 8 p.m. poll closings, but a big a batch of votes with battlegrounds in Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and New York. I'm sorry, not New York. All competitive states, Nebraska, 2nd District. As well, the polls have closed. We have a projection to make. That Arizona, we are calling too early to call, only 1% in. This hasn't gone to a Democrat since for a very long time. Joe Biden looking to flip Arizona. Colorado, an early call, but we are calling it for Joe Biden. We're calling Kansas for Donald Trump. Louisiana, as well, Donald Trump. Minnesota is too early to call. Clinton won this state back in 2016. And the only states that she won in the blue wall, are in the Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, but Minnesota goes to. It's too early to call. 3% of the estimated vote is in. Michigan is too close to call. Trump has a lead of around 54,000 votes. But with more than 500,000 votes reporting, this is nothing of a lead right now. Joe Biden still has time to come back. Still a bunch of percentage points are left. Nebraska, 4 out of the 5. So the state 1st and 3rd districts go to Donald Trump. The 2nd district is too close to call. New Mexico, Joe Biden, the projected winner. New York, Joe Biden, a big 29 electoral votes. Joe Biden, the projected winner. North Dakota, Donald Trump, the projected winner. South Dakota, Donald Trump is the projected winner. Texas, too early to call, 35% of the vote in, but it is too early to call still. Wisconsin, too early to call, as well, 3% of the estimated vote in. Wyoming, Donald Trump, the projected winner in Wyoming. Let's go to Washington. Joe Biden has taken his first lead of the night, 119 to 109. Joe Biden now leads on Donald Trump. Let's go look at the Senate maps here. And this is the Senate map here right now. The Democrats are doing a very good job in the Senate. They hold 48 Senate seats right now. They hold 48 Senate seats. You see them holding 46. They have They have 2 independents that caucus with them. It's 48-45. In the House, it's a bit of a different story. The Republicans lead 186, 163, but 86 electoral votes left are primarily from California, which is heavily Democratic. Republicans do have a chance at majority, but it's slim. But they've set themselves up nicely for the midterms in 2022. Let's go back to the map. 119, 109. Our next poll closings are in a few minutes. It is 10 p.m. and poll closings in these states, right there flashed on your screen, of Iowa, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. Iowa and Nevada are battlegrounds. We have a projection to make. Iowa, too close to call. Biden leads by 35,000 votes at the time. But it is too close to call. 31% of the estimated vote in. Montana, Donald Trump. Their 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Nevada, too early to call. Right now, 12% of the estimated vote in. And Utah, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Let's go to Washington. It's narrowed up. Biden, 119. Trump, 118. Right now is where we stand on the electoral race. It's 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and a big bunch of poll closing from California in. But I'm hearing we also have poll closing, or we're also getting results from other states, the big states here. California, 55 electoral votes. Joe Biden, the projected winner of California. Idaho, Donald Trump, 4 electoral votes, is the projected winner. Oregon, no surprise, Joe Biden, the projected winner of Oregon. Washington, Joe Biden, the projected winner. Now, Virginia, a key race alert that Joe Biden wins Virginia. He's leading now. We had to wait for all the ballots to be counted. He wins by 328,882 votes. A nice win for the Biden campaign in Virginia. They do hold Virginia and went by a bigger margin than 2016. New Hampshire, Joe Biden, the projected winner of New Hampshire. You can see here, he wins it by 94,000 votes. Not a lot, 94% of the estimated vote, and we believe there's around 100,000 votes left. And for Donald Trump to only hold Joe Biden to 6,000 votes is not realistically going to happen. Texas, a big state. Donald Trump, the projected winner in Texas. He wins it actually by a pretty good margin. He also wins Ohio, so he does keep his path by a pretty big margin. Now, this is the biggest one. Florida, it's a hold for the Republicans here. You can see he wins it. Donald Trump wins it by 100,000 votes, 99% of the estimated vote in. We had to wait to the end, and it's a slight victory for Donald Trump. Let's go to the race of the White House. Biden, 210. Trump, 207. Only, you can see Alaska and Hawaii still have to report, but the rest are battleground states. MSNBC has a projection to make. That's in Minnesota. It's a Democratic hold from 2016. Joe Biden wins Minnesota. He also wins Maine. They're as a state. They're 2 electoral votes. This is a big one. Wisconsin, Donald Trump is the projected winner of Wisconsin's 10 electoral votes. That's a hold. Let's go to the race to the White House here. It's Biden, 222. Trump, 217. As we've hit, as we're nearing 12 a.m. This is where we are. It's a 5 electoral votes separate the 2 right now. MSNBC has a projection. That is Hawaii. Their poll is just closed. We are projecting it for Joe Biden, but we are also making a call in Iowa. That'll go to Donald Trump. Let's go ahead for Washington. Biden, 226. Trump, 223. It's 1 a.m. Eastern Time, and we have a projection to make. That's Alaska. Will go to Donald Trump. Let's go to the race to the White House. We're in a tie game. 226. 226. Very, very close right now in a tie. 270 needed to win the election. MSNBC News has another projection to make. That's Nevada. Joe Biden, the projected winner of Nevada. Arizona, it's a Republican hold. Joe Biden thought he could win that state, and come election night, no, Donald Trump wins Arizona. Meaning now Donald Trump is back on top, 237, 232. The rest of the states outstanding all went to Donald Trump in 2016. It's 2:30 Eastern Time, and we have a call that is Michigan. Joe Biden is the projected winner of Michigan. This updates the map. Biden, 248. Trump, 237. Now, slightly after our last call, it's now 3:22 in the morning, and we're calling North Carolina for Donald Trump. A big win in North Carolina, but another big win in Pennsylvania. Joe Biden wins Pennsylvania. This is how the map looks. Donald Trump needs the rest of the states remaining, which is Georgia, Nebraska, and Maine, 2nd district, to win the presidency. If Joe Biden only gets 1 district and loses Georgia, then we have an electoral college tie. We have a projection to make. That's Georgia, a Republican hold. Donald Trump wins Georgia. Here's how the map's shaping up. Right now, Biden, 268. Trump, 268. Maine and Nebraska are having their first big stuff now as the election's coming down to them. It is 4 in the morning. MSNBC can make a projection. It's not 4 in the morning. My bad. It's around 4:30. But the President of the United States, Joe Biden, he will win both districts. He wins Maine's 2nd district. You can see he barely wins it. 144 votes shifted, and this is a Democratic flip. It's a huge flip. Just as the rest of these states were that are flipped. Joe Biden barely wins it. He finishes with 50%. Donald Trump with 49.9%. 144 votes separate the two. Maine 2nd District, Joe Biden. And Nebraska 2nd District, Joe Biden. This is another flip, winning it by a heftier margin, 99,268 votes. It's unbelievable where we are at right now. You can see this is the races to the White House. Biden wins the presidency 270, 268. Democrats recontrol the House 50-50. You see the Republicans have 50, Democrats only 48. But this is because two independents, 50-50, Senator Kamala Harris will break the tie. And in the House, Democrats slight victory, 222 to 213. They win over the Republicans. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I put this together for the closest election possible. I was planning on having it be an electoral college tie, but then I decided just to put Biden winning after what happened in the Capitol. I said I just put Joe Biden on top winning. Now, down below is a link to a Google form of Amy Klobuchar versus Nikki Haley for the first woman president of the United States. I put this, when I did my Google form, these two candidates were the top two for each party. So please go fill that out down below. I'll be releasing the results. I don't know when I'll be doing it, whenever I feel that there's enough votes that came in. So if you haven't, please subscribe to, this was a very fun video to make. This was Democracy Plaza, what I did it on, and I'll go back here. So this is Democracy Plaza. This took me a very long time to put together because I had to figure out how. I watched every state call from MSNBC, tried to figure out what they did, how did they do it, and tried to duplicate that on a different website on Keynote, and they don't do it on the website, but anyways, but it took a long time to do. Obviously, this is MSNBC's, but you can see how I have to try and figure it out to get up and stuff, and then obviously this was created on Keynote. So this does belong to MSNBC, or the background. This is the White House. I did use an ice rink from a website. I forget the name of it, but please go fill out the Klobuchar Haley form in the description below. It will also be in the comment section. So please go fill that out, and I will be releasing the results of that soon. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.